Well, hello, and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, 24,030, and of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, and you know it, I know it, make sure you ring that bell. So here we are, and here we are indeed. So we are here, and working on the dragon, but you know today is the day. If you haven't been following along, I'm going to let it be a surprise, but today's going to be a very important day. A very important milestone lies ahead of us. So we will see where this path leads us. Now, it is possible that I might have to. It won't be today. Today we'll just roll with it. But we are going to see just how long this new event takes. And it's possible we might need to move it to another video at some point. But for now, I am committed to at least trying it here and seeing how it goes. If it goes terribly, I'll just speed it up or something. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll just suffer through it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. I don't want to overcommit. And also, we will just do the one that's the lowest stage. It's better just to do the lowest stage to start out and see where that leads us, but I might be giving too much away. This is sort of like what happened with Conquest, is eventually just Conquest stages got too long. Alright, so we swept the dragon. We've swept Portal. We are here in Total War. So if you didn't get the memo, we cleared both 9/10s finally. So that leaves us with, if we're going to push, we have to push on the 10-1, which is what we're going to do. And again, if it takes too long, this will just be broken out to the long battles. So if you want to see those, it will be there. And honestly, since I don't remember how long it took me originally, we're going to find out how long it takes now. So we're going to take a look at both. So this is 24,970, and this is, okay, so Flame Fortress wins. So Poison Cave is actually harder. I didn't know that. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, that could be not good. Alright, so this is probably about the difficulty of King's Ruin right now. At least for the first couple stages. So it's gonna, so since there's no, like, nothing crazy, I think we'll be okay. Famous last words. Oh. There we go. I think we might actually end up clearing out everything. It's going to be kind of interesting. Okay, almost everything. Marion actually hit the boss that time. I think it's one of the archers. Okay, she's going to, okay, they're going to, yeah, everything's finished off. Okay, we're on the boss now. I didn't realize that the Flame Fortress was the easier one. So yeah, now you're going to really see the boss. 6% damage, huh? So this is going to be kind of interesting because we're going to see everything else get taken out, and then the boss is just going to be beat on for a while. I think we're okay in doing this here. We'll have to see. I mean, we're okay for now. Seven, 6. And there we go. So we have beat the first one. That did take a little bit of time. I think we'll be okay doing a couple, but I think eventually we'll move it over. We'll see how it ends up today. Now we're going to have to go back here, and we're going to do some sweeps. And if you missed yesterday, yes, we will be working on Vincent once we get all of them to 1110. I mean, actually, we're probably going to switch focus entirely on once we finish this up. on pushing for Vincent, because we really don't need to clear the other two. We'll see. I am planning to get Marion to 3,000 to 3,500, one of the two. And let's check the Archer store. It has been purchased. Astrology, we'll do astrology really quick. And then finally, going to the fountain. So, it's time to purchase some heroes. So, all that said though, how are you doing today? I do hope everything is going well for you. Obviously, you know I'm on a hot streak now because we have cleared 10-1. There's only 19 stages to go. And then once we clear those 19 stages, we're going to have a bigger decision to make. I still plan on probably doing one stage a day. Hey, Lucas, you snuck in there. So we'll see how that goes. And then we will eventually be working on Vincent. Now, I have heard some people say, well, it's gonna take you longer if you work on Vincent. The reality is, not really. Unfortunately, I didn't realize just how much extra damage warriors get. They get 27% just straight off the bat. Now, that's mediated a little bit by their attack speed buff being half as good, but we don't care about how fast the basic attack comes. Sure, it would be nice for Brian to be comparable to Tristan, but if he's not, that's fine. It's still a flat 27% in raw damage, which means a flat 20% special damage, which is really what is doing the damage at this point. Sure, at really high levels, Marion is able to engage the enemies in a meaningful way. Like, she kills them and moves on and stuff like that. But, okay, we're working on the orb. But that really doesn't work long term. Basically, Vincent is going to... So I did the math. If Marion is at 3,500, which is what I'm assuming, dodge. Yeah, dodge this. Which is what I am going to assume she's going to end up, like around 3,500 by the time we're said and done. Maybe a little lower. Putting 4,000 levels into Marion gives her about 20 times as much damage. Putting the same amount of level, putting those 4,000 levels instead of Marion's artifacts to Vincent's artifacts, obviously I'm not accounting for a few things here, but you'll have to bear with me. He will get something like, defense penetration, 15 times her current damage. So with that with it being that close, like I'm only losing a tiny bit, it just means, to me, because Vincent's going to scale, and also I guess we're just doing it now, huh? I am considering the fact that it's going to scale better too. And the reason being because we are going to have crit damage and attack, and if I'm super lucky, we'll get attack percent. If I get the trifecta, that will just be amazing. Because that basically means every level is going to give me something. Obviously, attack percent doesn't really matter, but there's the other reality is there's no other one that gives me anything. Nothing at all. And ignore defense. So I did do too many on the ring. We're going to switch back to the orb. I don't know that we'll be able to catch the orb up, but we'll do our best. I kind of just kept going on the ring, and I was like, oh, well, you know what? I'll just do the awakening. It's fine. We can catch the ring up. I mean the orb up. So that's sort of the plan. Is what it is. Oh, as long as I get one awakening on the orb, it's at least caught up. It's caught up as it would be normally, so it's not a big deal. And do our awaken. Oh, we ran out. Yeah, I don't know that we'll have enough for another awakening. Also, the interesting thing is, while the artifacts are only about 10% better defense, like going up from one level is only 10% better. The bonuses you get go up by more than 10%. So I think rank 1 is like 640. I mean, a rank 1 rare is like 640 crit damage, which is a lot of extra crit damage. And rank 1 was the artifact levels that the guy who beat it did. And again, I kind of took him as a baseline of what we would need. And we're very close to 40, so that'll be nice when we get there. So, 116.46 million and 281,785 crit damage. I don't believe we got any extra crit damage today. Either way, we're hopefully moving forward to some exciting times. And with that, we're just going to level up the castle and get out of here. That was a little bit slow, but I do want to reinforce that I am committed to Vincent. And I think it's going to work, because the other reality is I'd have to spend at least 2,000 levels on the book anyways. So when you consider 2,000 levels for Sophia's book, plus 4,000 levels on Sophia, that's 10,000 levels, versus we could probably get Vincent up to 4,000. And then Vincent probably exceeds. And it's just because we have to spend so much making a book. But, that said, I forgot to make a guess. 21.211 million. Close. 21.206 million. So, that said, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.